Whoa. How's it going? You know me. I love me some Danganronpa. I also love forgetting to change to OBS. Also, we're playing Danganronpa. That's the game that we're playing. How do I do that? What the? Okay. I think I'm all situated and ready to play the video game. So last time Chihiro might have stopped living. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. And now we start the investigation. We're investigating, and I have not clicked on anything, I don't think. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko first. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, I forgot Byakuya recruited us. That's true. Yeah. I mean, you're allowed to leave at night. Probably.
However,
I think that happened. Or that happened with the killer. ATG. Hey, this is Terraria. Oh, wait, you're right. Thanks for reminding me to change the title. It's part 5. Welcome, ATG. Welcome back. Yeah, Chihiro is dead. Yep, that's where we're at. It's possible. Mondo gets it. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Yeah. Yeah, Makoto. I don't know what we got from that conversation. I guess it's time to inspect the body. The crime of the scene, rather.
very strange. What?
We are not sure. Bro's wondering about it. Some blood on the floor. Some blood on this heavy looking dumbbell. Whoa! What? I didn't see that before.
That's right.
Yeah, probably. Nice. No. Hang on. Not yet.
What? Let's go.
I'm not satisfied. I was gonna look at the poster. There's blood on the poster. How did Chihiro get in there, actually?
What?
Whoa.
Did you call for me?
He actually got Monokam.
That's right.
I do?
Need something? Yep. Unbelievable. Of course.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened then. Oh, probably just getting dragged in. So, yeah. Anywho. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking.
So, in other words,
Is that what I was thinking?
ignorance.
Oh my goodness, this guy. Loaning it, a handbook is prohibited, but borrowing is fine. That probably happened.
Yep. Why you?
So EP. I'll get my poop together. Alright, alright.
That's fine.
I'm lacking in mental faculties. Okay. Alright, Byakuya. What do you have in store for us? Yeah, probably. See, if I put my handbook into this mailbox and Byakuya took it, then that would be fine. Oh. What? I remember clicking on the mailbox and just Makoto said, "Ah, nah, I shouldn't look in there." Is it Leon's? Sayaka Maizona. Whoa. Ah, okay, I see. I get it. Borrowing is fine. I get it.
What?
What?
Very strange.
The Zillions?
I see.
Yeah, I feel like it would have broke. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn it!
Whoa. Hello. Hello. Did I say something wrong?
Angry! Now I'm really
Oh my goodness. Did I do something wrong? Oh, okay. What is it?
I can't hear you!
Okay.
What?
Well, what?
Well, what? See you later.
That's fine.
Yeah, I feel like it might be connected to the case. It might just be off, as they say. Not quite. Wonder if we can open this. Nope. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Whoa.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case? Genocide Jack?
What?
Yeah, what was it? Genocide Jack? What? It's got thousands of people? That's crazy. Let's see it. Okay. I have a basis to believe that. What is this? Genocide Jack is among us?
It's all clear now.
What is it? The back room in the library, whatever that room's called. Who are you? Hi, Owie.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean,
What is it? What is it? You gotta tell me.
please,
What's going on?
because, I mean,
ATG, I have to be careful when discussing this game because my friend and I never referred to him by his real name. We called him something last terms of service by mixing his first and last name. I'm way too tired for this. Togami. I'm talking about Togami. Byakuya. I don't see how you mix them. I always called them games with my friends. Games is such a character. Love that guy. Always still has not told us about what her emergency is.
well,
Very strange.
Byakuya Togami. Well, now I'm thinking. I'll keep on thinking about it. That's games to me. That's him.
Don't make me repeat
That's the
myself.
guy. Okay, I guess we're investigating Toko.
Let's go. Such ignorance.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. Alright, I'll be talking to Toko. What? Oh, where'd you come from? We TP'd here, bro.
So,
Yeah, did she turn into weird stuff? Oh, Byakuya, you got this. 100%. The Rizzler. Oh my goodness, she's shaking in her bootstraps.
what?
Oh,
Nothing.
it's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up
What?
just for a second?
She's not gonna open up just for a second.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Who's this Genocide Jack character? What? Vine boom sound effect. Did she say the same thing? So what's your opinion on Toko? I know some people who really like her and others that really hate her. I'm not on one of those extremes. I like her. I think she's a good character. She's pretty cool. I liked her a lot in my first playthrough. I like her a bit less now, but you know. Call me a Toko fan. She's got the, and she's also got the. I tried to bust down her door. That there's no way. Incorrect, Makoto. Incorrect.
But
It's Byakuya. It's this guy. You gotta talk to her.
That's fine.
Wait, what? He said yes? That's crazy. I didn't see that one coming. Alright, games, you got this.
what do you want?
You're all sus. Bacula?
It's Byakuya.
No, it's games. Promise? Again? Yeah. A promise?
What?
I have no idea. Ain't no way. I don't believe it.
Stop talking.
Okay.
Let's go.
Whatever you say. A certain room. The library. No way. No way. Are we gonna be able to go to the back? No way. What? We can go in. Wowza.
So in other words,
Alright, tell me what's going on. Okay. Okay, who put this lamp here?
what?
Not particularly. So we put it back in the archive? Okay. I do?
That's right.
Alright, there's gotta be something sus over here.
That's enough.
Dangerous. Okay, did he read all this? Members of the Diet? What? The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Am I? He's not kidding. What else? Oh, behind bro. What am I supposed to look at then, bro? For police eyes only. Oh? What's in here? Oh, this. What? Who put this box here? I wonder what it was. No.
Interesting.
Oh, I mean, yeah. For real?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. No, I don't know. I bet Monocom's got some power. What? 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 Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. I don't even know what this means. You don't pull your punches? Like after you punch someone, do you pull back and punch them again? Does this mean like he keeps on punching? He just keeps on going. When a punch lands, he just keeps on pushing. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Why should I trust thy? Huh? Whoa! He's so cool.
So in other words,
There's a secret council. What was your opinion on Toko? She's alright. Call me a Toko fan. She's like, and then she's also, and I said she was a good character. ATG, it means he doesn't hold back on his punches. To pull a punch is to pull back. instead of following through on the hit to give it its full force. You don't pull on your punches, do you? Oh no, he does. He does pull. He just only pulls back after landing a punch. I see. Instead of pulling back in the middle of the punching animation. I understand. Bro just keeps on railing us is what that means. With punches, of course, with insults. He shot on my back. What? Alright. So Games is a world leader or something? Or is he gonna be? Have a good rest of stream. Alright, Japor. I'll see you later. This is beyond believing or not believing. Bro's spooky. Ever since I was little? Among? The Genocide Jack case.
That's right.
Oh. No, that's kinda cool. Thank you for the summary. Okay. First characteristic. Bloodlust. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. When the victims are murdered, their bodies are bended in a certain way. Is this a Persona 4 reference, chat? It might be. That is the exact same thing that happened to Chihiro, though. Nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, maybe maybe they're a genocide jack, or if they look through these
So in other words,
these case files, cases. That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Man, if only you didn't say the rest of Genocide. What? Oh my goodness, Makoto said Among Us. Oh man, what a guy.
interesting.
Oh, alright.
Such ignorance.
What if I did? What if I did get on my hands and knees and beg? Hero looking real sus right now. I say we eject them. Hero. Yeah, let's just go out. Find Hero. He's probably in his room. Just get him out of here. Ezekiel. Hi. Hi, how's it going? Is your profile picture Toko Fukawa from the hit game Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc? And Danganronpa Despair Girls? Despair Danganronpa Girls? I think it is.
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg. Well, I guess that's okay this time. Oh man, I was hoping that Makoto would get on his hands and knees and beg. Alright. amazing game. Yeah, I think Danganronpa is pretty good. Pretty good. From what I've played, which is the first game. Is it gonna show? Oh, it is. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. I want to read some of these. Ken Harada. I don't know, bro, it's just a guy. There's some scissors. As with the other cases, at the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's blood. These are some pretty cool scissors. Multiple stab wounds across the body. Yep, just the same position. Huh. Okay. $14. Okay. Either on weekdays at night or during holidays, day or night. Holidays in the afternoon. What? Huh. No eyewitness. Dissociative identity disorder. What? Chat, what?
So, in other words,
split personality. Chat, this is unbelievable. Nice.
let's go.
Alright. I don't know. Anyone but here? Like the gobblegum from Black Ops 3? I'm hate Togami. Man, your profile picture's Toko. Not a game slash Byakuya slash Togami enjoyer. I see. Bro's a guy, like a side antagonist, some would say. Oh, we're parting ways. Alright.
I don't have time to play with you.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Just like that. See you later. Is Among Us. Okay, where am I going? Okay. The locker room. Oh, when did you get here? What did you find?
I feel as if.
I feel as if. What'd you find? Okay.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Alright. Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. He called her Miss Ludenberg. Oh. yeah, Hifumi. Yes. Man, I wish I was him. The warehouse? She was there, but also not there. Schrodinger's Celeste. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Alright, never mind. Nice. Is there anyone else in here? Oh, the setup changed.
Damn. No forgiveness.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Generally speaking, what'd you find? There's another one. There's another one worth asking about. What's your opinion on Celeste? Oh my goodness gracious! I wish I was Hifumi. Oh my lord. Yep. Zika. I'm like Hifumi and you. Oh my lord. Please.
However,
That's so real, chat.
well,
Okay.
so then,
Nope. What? Oh my goodness, we're getting hit with Among Us and One Piece on a couple minutes. I know what she means by this.
goodbye.
Thank you, Kyoko. What? Oh. Yeah, seems kind of sus. Alright, Chikiro. I'm sorry about this. Oh, is this like extension wire cord? What? A blow to the head. Oh yeah, all these are stabbings. So it might not be genocide, Jack. No, I'm gonna talk to Mondo and then do that. No, it's all the same. What is this? The exit? Oh. I guess it's the exit, but... Alright, Kifumi, get out of here. Anything sussy? What's going on over here? Tornado? Is this a popular boy band? It is a popular boy band named Tornado. Yeah. Seems sus. Send a shout out to Brazil. Shout out Brazil. Brazil's pretty cool. Dang, you're from Brazil? It's kind of cool. Who poo-pooed on the ground? Who was it? Alright. Guess it's time to leave. Oh, whoa. We're going to the pool. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, yeah, you can travel. Forgot about this. There's nothing. What is this? Guess not. Okay. I guess that's I'm heading out. I guess I'm heading out. Oh wait. Can you look at it? Yeah, yeah, I want to punch one of these things. I just want to. That's it. There's still some sussy interesting thing. I haven't looked at this. Is this broken or something? Okay. This life preserver, flotation donut. Okay. What am I missing? Kifumi. Congrats. There's gotta be something here that I missed. Where'd she go? Where's Kyoko? Are we looking at bloodlust? No? We talking to Sayaka? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I abused it nearly every day since it opened up. Hina and I use it together. The posters. Okay. No info. What is it? Protein coffee? Okay. Just mix protein powder with coffee. Okay. Oh. Wait a second. That might be the poo-poo. Like Danganronpa 2? Oh, is there a Danganronpa 2 reference? I haven't played that game yet.
Of course.
That's a little bit sus. That's a little bit sus. I don't know, I think both rugs are the same color. I don't know. I think Chihiro was killed in the other room, then brought over here. I'm just saying. I don't know, kind of weird. All right, let's greet Miss Ludenberg. Celeste, oh my goodness gracious. Oh, hello.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, Taka. I'm sure Chihiro would not have wanted to expose theirs either. Miss Ludenberg. Alone with Celeste. Goodbye. Alright, I'll see you later, Ezekiel. See you next time. See you later. Have a good one. Have a nice night. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were gonna ask me that. Sorry, Celeste. I'm very focused on the investigation. Oh, us and only us. What? Oh my goodness gracious.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh my lord.
just...
Oh, who put this duffel bag here?
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
I think it was the duffel bag that might have given it away. Does it say bingu.com? I gotta check. I gotta see where that leads me. Totally might get a virus. Alright, I don't think it exists.
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
What?
Oh, you're right.
Thanks.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Alright. Hmm.
Yes, indeed.
You get what you deserve. Ouchies. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Celeste might be lying. Thank you, Celeste. Anything else?
Actually,
Okay. There's nothing good in here. No anime figures. My fridge. No. Alright. Of course there's a camera here. Yeah, that probably happened. Alright. What else is there to investigate? The dining hall? I think I already looked at the warehouse. Cause I was just in there. Owie! Owie! Same as before, Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. My head was all swimmy. A donut. I like his face. That, you know, it's not zero chance. Yeah. Chihiro, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, totally.
It's like she stayed away from all the girls. Hmm. I don't know about that one, Howie. I don't think there's anything in here. Heading out. Heading out again. Alright. What else is there? Oh. I guess I'll talk to Hiro. It's gotta be him. Has to be Hiro.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
What's up? Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Alright, I'll look for you. The archive in the library. There's stuff in the library. Should I check out the extension cord games use to plug in the lamp? I think I will. Nope, I meant to look at the lamp. Nope, there's that extension cord. What? Wait a second. Chihiro's hands were tied up with an extension cord. Chat. This might be suspicious. What else am I missing? Oh, I should look at the laptop that isn't there. What? Nah, where'd that laptop go? I don't think there's gonna be any other clues here. Just gonna look at the shelves with nothing. Oh, wait. Hang on. What did I just ignore? Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over here. Over there. Sure, it's dark over there. It's a document about the secret council. Revealing the kind of truth a commoner shouldn't go near. I guess I better not. Yeah, I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. It's gone. Someone took it. Might be games. Alright, Monicum.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
The class trial.
You remember where to meet, right?
Why, yes. Yes, I
Through the
do.
red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon. Alright. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Oh, the trial's gonna take so long. Actually, I can save in the middle. Is everyone ready to— what?
Yo.
Come on! What are you gonna do?
She's crucial this time. Toko, you good? Alright, I'll see you there. Chihiro Fujisaki. That murderer is among us. Someone's standing right here. You ready? Of course I am.
Well then.
You ready? Of course I am. You ready?
Count on it.
What do you say?
Count on it.
Justice always prevails, right, bro? That's completely correct.
Shall we go?
We shall begin. Hifumi.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
You good? I'm gonna save actually. A little bit sucky. Or saucy. Owie. Alright, it's time to go.
It's true.
Yes. It's time to go. Until finally. Bro, redecorated. I gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well, thrills,
Chills, kills. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. What? I will save. I think I have one other skill or something. Yeah, I don't have much. Whoops, forgot to open the handbook.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yep.
If you can figure out
Who done it?
then only they will receive punishment.
But if you pick the wrong one...
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
What?
Okay then.
So, first off...
let's talk about the murder weapon!
It was the dumbbell. ATG, it was probably a pipe. I don't know, I was thinking about a gun, maybe.
It appears it was a head wound.
Yes, it was a head wound.
To the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. What kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
Oh.
Certainly would make for a powerful weapon.
I see why you said pipe now. So that was kind of funny.
It appears it was
According to the Monokuma file, the killer. What kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
What's the button? Wait, what's I forgot the button.
Certainly would make for.
Had to have been an iron pipe. Had to have been.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a. What kind of blunt? I bet it was an iron pipe.
That's why. On an Xbox controller.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? found at the scene of the crime?
What?
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Ouch.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
What do you mean? What, that makes sense.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Oh, he's getting straight to the culprit.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? Is it Toko Fukawa?
What? For real?
For real?
Hero's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
I don't know about that one, games. Alright, let's hear it. White noise. Okay. Press the A button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. Okay. Alright, let's see it. Make your argument.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm
For
sure.
real?
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean,
Come on!
there's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
I'm case closed.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library.
We did not find it. That was all Byakuya. That's
Some kind
not
of
us at
confidential
all.
file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
What?
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Who is this guy?
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Let's hear it, Mondo.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Oh, it was... What is this?
I got it!
I got it!
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
What?
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
I don't know, they could have looked in the archive.
There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
I love the character portraits just zooming in and out in the corner. Or on the left there.
Fucking way.
Ain't no way.
You're saying Genocide Jack
Is Among
one of
Us?
us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
What?
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Ain't no way.
What?
What?
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec.
Nope.
Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Oh, owie, but that's where you're wrong.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
T-Ru, hero. Genocide Jack is Toko, but isn't Toko. What does it mean? What's it all mean? Schizophrenia. Is it S? Wait, no, the S just... Is it actually schizo? Well.
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
I'm not sure what that, what schizophrenia. I'm not sure if that is what schizophrenia is.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got it!
it!
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right.
That's right.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
She's looking. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
What?
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
What? I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room
That's what she said.
from getting in.
Is to keep herself from getting out.
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What? Oh my goodness, he's so smart. So
Toko
cool.
was afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
When you played the first time, did the game still only have its fan translation, or did you play with its official one? I'm playing the same game here. So if this is the fan translation, then that would be the fan translation. Yeah, for legal reasons, I have the official most up-to-date one. Yes. Is this like slightly off, ATG?
No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them? Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Let's hear it, Byakuya.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have
trepidation.
such a weak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie.
Right, Toko?
Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Nah.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
No. I was just wondering if you're used to the official translation, since the fan translation had a few big differences that were technically more accurate to the original Japanese. Oh. So the fan translation is just... it's more accurate. Huh. That... yeah. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I've been playing this.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
He did not ask.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Dang.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
Wait. Is this the fan translation? Cause like there's the voice acting. I don't know where the voice acting comes in all this.
But in spite of that promise,
things like the term super duper ultimate high school level being used to describe the talents instead of just ultimate. Oh, okay. I guess this is the real super duper ultimate high school level super ultra plus ultra baseball. And yes, this is the official one, but it's very interesting that you aren't sure about it. Huh. I guess I'm playing an official release. Yeah, I bought this on Steam. Yeah.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's the only reason I promised.
Sorry, Toko.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Yeah, he probably did.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless.
Ah!
What a disappointment.
Ouchies.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
It wasn't Toko. There's no way.
Person, you
Don't mean. What? That was on command. What?
There. Is it me you were hoping to see?
What? Oh my goodness, that tongue is so long.
What the heck?
You good, Hifumi?
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
I may not be the biggest fan of Toko, but I love Jill. Yeah, Genocide Jill, Toko, the duality there. I'm a fan.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
The ultimate murderous fiend.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either, Mondo.
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to what's
Man, Genocide Jill.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Is that what they say?
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back here.
That was a good line.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Hehehe. This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack?
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Bro's interviewing her.
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
Untrue.
It's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
Man.
This should be enough to
Genocide
convince you.
Jill.
This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
There's definitely doubt. There's no way I collected all that evidence just for it to be
Remember what Monokuma told
Genocide
us?
Jill.
If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
What?
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit. But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah.
Man,
I could never
Genocide
believe a
Jill
word you
just
say, you
speaking.
monster.
I'm a fan. I need more details. Give me more info.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Incorrect.
What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
I don't think so. Is Genocide Jack really the killer? Nah, something doesn't match up.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh?
Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Wait.
What more proof?
Okay.
Give it up. You killed her.
Sorry, but
You say that, but perhaps if you had an...
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof?
The what?
Give it up. You killed her.
Alright. Alright. We got it this time.
Say that, but perhaps if you had an...
Oh, an alibi, huh?
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
Focus.
modus operandi matches completely.
Incorrect. No, that's wrong.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Haha. Take that one,
I
games.
think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Oh ho ho, Hero, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Professional would mean she gets paid to do this. I don't know who's paying her to do
Imagine
this.
you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Let me put that in a language
There
you
are
can
two clear
understand.
differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Can't believe they referenced Chef Boyardee.
I got it!
I got it!
For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with
A pair of scissors.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Yep. He gets it.
It's strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method.
That would be a little bit
And there's
saucy.
more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
She gets it.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking? So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
I mean, yeah, it was the scissors.
I got it!
I got it!
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her?
Yeah, the extension cord.
He used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Nope.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Which is crazy, by the way. Suspending someone with scissors, like, on a wall. Look at that, bro. That's like a concrete wall. That's crazy.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else?
What?
Big Mac said there's two differences.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Big
Listen up,
Makoto.
Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Let's hear it.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
No one else is gonna
I
know.
couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
What? What did she just call Chihiro? I mean, I got it.
Because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye, right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
14. Kano Issei. I'm sorry, man.
They were all guys?
What?
Right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the mopey side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged man-madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
7.
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
Genocide.
You've clearly
Jill.
explained your hobby and your philosophy, but that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly cur!
Lowly cur?
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Yeah, she gets it.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Nope.
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Incorrect.
Are you sure about that? Da-da-da-da!
Man, she really hit us with that one.
She's fully equipped!
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you!
Oof.
Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
I have no idea
Taka
what's
is
going on
angry.
anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But
Yes.
the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
There is one person. No, we're not gonna say Kyoko, are we? Or are we gonna say games? No, it wasn't games. There's no way. No, it wasn't games. Are we done with the trial already? wait, hang on. No, no. hang on. No, we're not done with the trial already. Hifumi. I mean, I don't think it was me. I don't think it was Sayaka either. Who else went in there other than games? I think it was just him.
answer.
I got it! Oh, I guess I was correct.
It's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Nah, not wrong. Not wrong.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
What?
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glass man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
The adorable glasses man.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
What? It wasn't him.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Ooh.
And I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
I don't know right now. Just always, actually.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Huh? Suspicious? Let's start with the girls' locker room. Yeah.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
Probably.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
He hit us with a share with the rest of the class. Alright. A truth flashback. Oh. Alright, I'll have to use my keen wits on this one. Good luck, have fun. Alright, I will be.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird...
How? I literally just explained this.
With the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room.
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the...
I gotta look at this. It does say she was killed instantly.
That's a natural...
The victim was... So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya, he was acting.
If you're presented with the opportunity,
I don't know actually.
The victim was Chihiro.
Am I supposed to take
so of
this?
course I would. There was no time. What's so strange? You wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird.
Okay, I guess not.
Shoot!
There is?
So, you said Byakuya, he was acting.
What do you mean? The victim is Chihiro.
Checked out. That's a natural reaction.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Okay.
Shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of, but he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity.
Wait. Oh, like how did he know it's Chihiro if it was before? Oh, actually, yeah. This is sus.
Was Chihiro.
No, that's wrong. I see how that was a
I'll
contradiction.
tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
There it is.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Too weak.
But your reasoning is still too weak. Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
It's like he doesn't even care.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Is there more to it?
There is.
I think.
There is more to it.
Think about it.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
No, it's not him. What could it be? I don't know actually.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with. It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Incorrect.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
What? The difference? You want me to explain? When I want to kill, and I use those same.
But Chihiro, it was some kind of.
That's right. Then there must be something very.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Oh, come on, bro.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
What? The difference? You want me to explain? When I want to kill, and I use those same.
But Chihiro, it was some kind of.
That's right. Then there must be something.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, that's wrong.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Ooh. Didn't see that one before, or didn't see that one
Or
coming.
should I say, that extension cord?
What? What? An extension cord? I don't know how no one noticed this.
Yakuza, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Mikado might be onto something.
No way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
No. That's not right.
What's wrong?
Wait, not even involved.
If you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Hang on, Mondo.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second?
Hang on, guys. Let's think about this.
I think we need to talk about this a little more. I know, but still.
Wait, huh? Do we really need to? No, we haven't decided.
That's still bothering me.
What is it?
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. There is? What? Is the girls' locker room? Byakuya can't get in there?
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
That's what he said.
Are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
100% it took place somewhere else.
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
What?
The rest of the murder scene?
Oh, you're telling me you didn't notice?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? No.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Alright. Well, is both of these? I guess it's this. I got it!
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is...
The poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was... a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Was there blood right there?
Were totally fake.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
What?
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
I think so,
And
Celeste.
there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms.
What is it? What was it?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
The coffee
You're referring
incident.
to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yep. He is.
Protein coffee?
While I was
Hifumi
in
doesn't
the
get
girls'
it.
locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
What? Nah, is switched. I got it!
the stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
What?
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
Chat!
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Seems like it.
But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
What?
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
That makes sense to me.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Oh, you wouldn't get it, Celeste.
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
Oh, Celeste.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Hero.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Yes.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it!
He does?
She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
What?
Like that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
There's no way.
The ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no... Yeah, I don't think that she used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh?
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she
Okay.
could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Is it really? Could Chihiro really?
She must have hacked. She was the ultimate. I'm sure that would have.
No, I don't... She used the thing...
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of...
Bang! No, that's wrong. Incorrect.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Oh, is that true though, Celeste?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked us, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
No.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Then...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just...
wrong? My other monitor just turned off. I don't know what just happened. Okay, we're good.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Hang on, Taka. Hold up. Hang on. Hang on, guys.
Hold on a second.
Kyoko,
I agree with you though.
my
I
beloved.
think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Oh, but that's where you're
Why are
wrong.
you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Kyoko gets it.
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Through the other
Well, to
side,
explain
in the
that,
pool.
Why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
What, are we gonna go up the elevator?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real? Oh man, I really should have started a for real counter.
It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Where are we going? The girls' locker room.
The girls' locker room?
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Ah.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like
Hifumi.
using our hands? No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well.
It's gonna be
I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay.
Here I go.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but...
No.
What? This is... What is this?
Sakura. She,
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is...
Is what?
chat.
Is a boy.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting.
What? What?
You're joking, right?
No, not joking.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then
Chat.
it's really true? Chihiro was...
A guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fukisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Interesting.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Ho ho ho.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Ho ho ho.
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Chat!
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Yep, that's it.
And
There it
the killer
is.
could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
There it is.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Chat!
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but
Yes,
Yes,
that
that
does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is a
What?
most titillating situation.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Incorrect.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
what about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
Nah, he did it for the funnies. He's trolling.
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
He was just trolling after he found the dead body.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
I mean, yeah, well, you know,
It just seems to be too
easy going about all this.
like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Yep.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too...
How can I put it? Overt.
Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Ho ho ho.
At least, that's how I see it.
That's how I see it too, Makoto.
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
For the time being.
Mark it as
Correct? Yep, Byakuya was trolling with Chihiro's dead body.
He's right. I am not the culprit.
I believe it.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
You gotta believe it.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
if you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
He's trolling.
Reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me,
Who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going?
Yeah.
We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Tell me in. Do you not
Alright,
have a
Hero.
mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
We shall. Killer's a guy.
I got it!
I got it! Make your argument.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Yes.
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
What do you
Sure,
mean?
if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
That's what I'm saying.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over.
Celeste's account.
You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. Only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man.
Game over.
Yay! No! It's not game over!
No. we do have more info.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us? Well,
Did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Any kind of new info? I mean, we do have any kind of new info with Celeste's account.
Saw the victim?
The killer, man.
The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn them. Game over, man.
Wait, the and only a killer? I don't know. That one's a little bit sus.
Did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at...
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of...
It's over.
I'm gonna hit Celeste's account on Aui's any new info.
Isn't there a single clue? Well,
Did nobody get a...
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something.
perhaps someone saw the victim at
Wait,
some
no. I'm gonna hit it on Heroes.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim?
The killer, man.
The killer. And only...
No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered.
What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Yes, I did see him.
Really?
FR?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory
Warehouse.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
You know, they could have been moved.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Who's on trash duty?
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was,
In a hurry?
but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Was it us? I wish it was us.
Invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
I wonder why, Sakura.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm inclined to believe.
He must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, I know exactly who it is.
The marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No,
No.
you
already
can.
have what you need to make the connection.
Makoto,
Huh?
he gets it.
You know who the killer is.
She gets it.
Seriously?
I know who the killer
Who
is.
is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it
Two
based
piece.
on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Yes.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Sure, Kyoko would know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Shut.
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took. First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Whoa.
My tracksuit is black.
Whoa. Wait. Hang on. Hey, hang on. How do you know it was blue?
First of all,
Alright, I'm gonna have to go through this again.
why did he choose?
What do you mean?
I got it! It matched the one...
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Yeah, he did say it.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
So next we have to, why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! He picked that... It matched the one the culprit...
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
Oh ho ho, but how'd you know it was blue? No, that's wrong.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Shut.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you...
Hey,
You
Celeste,
just...
what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As
Blue.
a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before
Sure.
we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because
I just
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
what?
And the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
As if he's the killer.
Cherry with it before he died.
Cherry.
Only possibility.
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
He stuffed the tracksuit into the duffel bag. Ho!
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Ho!
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
And there it is.
That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him. The way he talked, the way he was acting, because I hate him.
There was a certain
no.
turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
He called Chihiro dude. I remember
And
that.
after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail?
I think I pointed that out too.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Oh, Kyoko. Smacking him in the face with words.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
I want to listen to that again, but I can't.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it,
Just
your
say it,
confidence
just say
might
it.
not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
It's Chihiro's.
John! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. but it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so...
Fragile.
You're
They're
right.
not.
They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it! You already told us before that the handbook has one
I
weak
got
point,
it.
didn't you?
Yeah, you remember that?
I do.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Hmm.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma?
So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just us.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
It's high temps. Oh. Yeah, I guess he was advertising like shock resistance and pressure and water.
I flippin' knew it!
He did.
You knew it? Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
So how are Mondo's and Taka's
The
faring?
temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Me too.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if they found
Anyway.
the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Shut.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
Mondo and Taka?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I
Mondo.
won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
Oh, Byakuya.
I might know
There's
someone
someone.
who did.
Whoa, seriously?
For
I
real?
think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
It's both Taka and Mondo. What? One person? Is... Wait, no, it was both. No, it was just Mondo. Taka took off his clothes. Mondo kept his uniform on.
Here's my answer.
I got it.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
I remember.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong.
You would never kill.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
This is it. Here it is. Mondo. Ain't no way, bruh. Oh, was there so much?
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken...
Wait a second. If Mondo's handbook is broken, then Leon's is fine somewhere? Is Mondo carrying Leon's handbook?
Then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
But does it?
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is up, then that proves that what Makoto...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Come on, dude. Oh, bro. And I got a minus 10 seconds.
After all, Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test if what he says you broke your own handbook. In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
God, come on, man.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
How are you supposed to do this?
Let's test if what he says you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Okay, I guess I gotta go fast, like before the purple words start showing up.
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Okay.
See?
I was a little bit high.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test if what he says you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test
Alright.
if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves that what Makoto said...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Come on, please. Please.
Let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves that what...
Well, my goddamn handbook works...
Oh my goodness. No, that's wrong. I don't know why that took me so many tries.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
Ooh.
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Ooh.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Yes.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
No, borrowing is fine.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
There it is.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch! What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
What?
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Here it is. I'm gonna save. Okay, I guess I can't save. I want to go to sleep though. Okay. Okay. Chihiro hits the... takes some stuff. And then, oh my goodness gracious, sees him taking some stuff. Okay. And then Chihiro hits the haha, haha, there's no stuff to be seen here. Yeah, and then, you know, Celeste points out that the suit, and then Chihiro heads out. And then this is when things get interesting. Why is this still here? Is this Chihiro? Kinda looks like the back of Byakuya's head. Oh, this is Chihiro for sure. Chihiro hits the go in, and then... Oh wait. I guess it's this. And then Chihiro opens the door to go in. I really like this picture of them. Alright, and then we're hitting it, running it back. What goes over here? Oh, the weapon. This is correct, right? Okay, yeah. This is, I like this. And then, yeah, and then bad stuff happens. The dumbbell drops. Chihiro is dead on the ground. Oh man. Oh man, Chihiro is dead on the ground. The girls? Yeah. Wait, I don't know about this. Hang on. this. To just that. Because I see the in over here. That makes me think it's wrong. Oh, but there's this. Are there repeats? I guess. This might be all wrong. Oh man, Chihiro. Bro's in the girls' locker room. The sauna. It died.
Here's exactly what happened. First,
oh, this music.
Let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Correct.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yep.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Okay. Not doing great. I don't know, because they were a boy. To that.
The killer is you! With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker, but how could the victim, who was a...
Okay, it was the in. It's used twice, okay.
Simple, because she was really a he.
Oh my goodness
Which is
gracious.
why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Oh man.
A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Not wrong.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things.
But no.
No. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
No, making things more complicated.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
I don't know how much blood you need for writing bloodlust, but like that is crazy.
Scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of...
This is all at like 2 AM.
Arrived at the sign. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence. Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steam sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
There it is, Mondo.
Right, Mondo Arata.
Seems kind of cool.
Wait. No. This can't be right.
Sorry, Taka.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Fever teen time and what? Okay. No, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen.
That was so offbeat.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Oh, that's kind of difficult.
This should prove it.
The EE handbook. Damn, that was kind of hard.
thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that,
We don't gotta do that.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Mondo, it is a promise between men. Nah, not too bad. Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
Man.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, yeah, we get to watch this again. I actually don't remember what his punishment is.
What? Unbelievable.
It is not unanimous. Taka chose the wrong answer.
Sorry.
What is this?
Now then. Actually...
Let's hear it. Anywhere, there's once a young boy, Chihiro Fujisaki. Extreme inferiority complex regarding lack of strength. No, they can't say even though you're a boy.
Weak.
Ah. Yeah. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey, What?
I'm sorry. But...
Talk about it later. After he becomes strong.
That's right. I want to change.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah, that's right.
It was Mondo. Confided. Persona 5.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Macho Mondo. Chihiro wanted to be like Mondo.
correct. Indeed.
No.
Certainly.
To keep the promise between men that Chihiro was a guy.
Because...
Yeah. Yeah. Why? That was the big question.
I knew it.
Oh, I see.
What is this?
What was it?
You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly.
Hey,
Killed his own brother. There it is. The brother character. Daya Oda. Man. Right. Yeah, Daya was number one. Kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh?
I just... Don't fuck with me.
It's, yeah, and then bro kills brother. Crazy Diamond. What? He didn't kill his brother. Because the team, you and me, put together. It's a promise between men. Bro did not kill his brother.
I just...
Strong, strong, strong. Man. That's why he wants to get out of here.
I just...
Seriously?
I'm sorry. Huh? But
Chihiro trusted,
I
bro.
want to change.
I have to change. Don't want to be weak anymore.
You piece of... What? What?
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. Man.
What? What?
No!
What was I supposed to do?
What's wrong?
Ah.
Damn you!
No. No, that's not it.
I just wanted to...
Yeah, that's right.
Stronger than
son
you.
of a bitch.
Stronger than Daya. Then he killed Chihiro.
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He did. Can I save? Oh, what? You can save right here? That's crazy.
Yep.
It can't be.
It's execution time.
Well now.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Mondo.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
There it is. In the cage of death. That was a pretty good one. Nah, don't just let it happen. Sorry, Taka.
What is this?
Naturally.
Hey,
I don't have a response except that
however,
I just don't understand why.
What?
He's trolling.
Honestly. There is nothing to be done.
well,
That's right.
I guess.
I see.
But
Oh man.
Interesting.
It's me.
Indeed.
He was trolling.
Hey,
What's this?
you.
Oh my goodness, the music.
What?
I'm not over exaggerating.
Damn. What the heck?
Mean.
Ooh, how exciting!
That's enough. In the name of my family.
Dang.
You're getting all riled up.
No trash mobs for you. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. Can I save and go to sleep? I feel like after this, gonna go into more story. I'm gonna save this. Go back to the main menu and go to sleep. Alright. It's kind of nice. You can just save. You can save in a lot more places than Persona. Anywho. Oh, what the? Why did I don't know why chat never updated. I never saw these. BC, yeah, hello. Things just get out of hand. Your Valorant account got banned. Oh, are you IP banned? Can you just make another account? Man, that's unfortunate. 240 Alliance. Ain't no way. Yo, I've awoken from my nap. Also, when I played the 3 games, I'm pretty sure they had different Monokuma VAs, because the third one was very different from 2. And I guess I was locked in, yeah. Objection! Mondo did get turned into butter. Yeah, I'll be taking a rest. Good night. Thank you, Kyo. That's why you so hyped and forget that viewer chat had skipped F. Good night, dude. Sorry, guys. I actually just didn't see any of this. I'm blaming YouTube for that one. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a nice night. Have a nice day tomorrow. It's a big day tomorrow. It's always a big day. Have a nice rest of your week, month, year, decade, century, and life. Alright? I'm wishing you guys the best. See y'all next time.